This is the Audi RS6 Avant. It is my favorite station wagon in the entire world. I mean, look at it. It's sexy as, and you know what the fill in the blank is, because, well, it is. I mean, it's just simply gorgeous. But this one in particular is special because it has a Honda Civic's worth of accessories and options on it. And normally I would take it for a drive, kind of talk about how it does, but I think this time I'm going to borrow something that my friend Moto Man does on his YouTube channel, and we're going to play the options game. In other words, I'm going to show you the options on this Audi, and you're going to guess as to how much they cost. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you how much this car costs because, well, it ain't cheap. But before we do any of that, let me show you what makes this so special. I mean, you got to see this. Once upon a time, I owned a Volvo V70R, and I loved that station wagon because it had a manual and it had 300 horsepower under the hood. I thought that was just mind-blowing and staggeringly powerful. That, my friends, is a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 that doubles that horsepower to 621. Makes that old V70R Volvo wagon, well, look like it's standing still. But what makes this car, like I said, so special is that it's got a Honda Civic's worth of options. So let's start with one of the biggest, which isn't all that expensive, and that is this Floret silver metallic paint. Beautiful, certainly very Audi-like. If you're a fan of the Auto Union cars, you know that silver has always been part of this car's heritage. How much do you think that cost? And this number is actually pretty reasonable. Cole, do you have a guess? My videographer back there?
600.
He said 600. You were right on the money, $595. You know, that's not horrible. I could see myself spending that all day long for this really cool color. Now, it also has the matte carbon fiber package. Now we're going to get up to some money, all right? And you may be wondering, what does that include? Well, let's start with the front. First, it includes, check this out, Cole, black exterior Audi rings and badge. So you've got, instead of, silver Audi rings and a silver badge, they're black. But that's not all. You also get the matte carbon fiber blade right there and side sill diffuser inserts. It's adding up now. All right, let's look at the wheels and tire package. With this package, you get 22-inch wide design wheels, of course, matte finish, and they're shot in Continental Sport Contact Summer Performance tires. But that's not all, Cole. You may be asking, is there more? And the answer is, of course there's more. You get, look at these little side sill diffuser inserts. Carbon fiber. I suspect there's some in the back here too. More carbon fiber. And then, of course, standard with this car are those massive dual exhaust pipes. And part of this package as well is right here. It's these matte carbon mirror housings. So, Cole, how much do you think all that is? Take your best guess.
$6,000.
You're very close, man. My videographer said $6,000. You're wrong, though. $7,650. So let's hop in the inside and see what you get when you spend all the money on the interior. All right. So first and foremost, and let me show you this. I love this about Audi. So why don't you focus the camera on that corner, and I'm going to start the car, and right there on the speaker. This is so cool. Look at that. How much do you think that's worth, Cole? No, because this is the Advanced, he said $600. The Advanced Bang & Olufsen sound system with, get this, 3D sound. So now take a guess as to how much the upper end sound.
6,000.
You're very close, man. He said 6,000. We're at 4,900. All right, now we have the executive package, Cole. Can you guess what that is? Obviously, it's a leather package, which includes dash, armrest, and console. So there's your armrest. There's your, I kind of feel like the armrest should be leather to begin with. But I guess with this package, you're going to pay for it. Head-up display, This is pretty cool. Heated rear seats, power soft closing doors. Let's see. I love soft closing doors. I love soft closing doors. There we go. Now that's a luxury. And remote park assist plus, and heated, like I said, rear seats. How much do you think all that is, Cole?
4,000.
He said 4,000. Nope, much cheaper than that. I think that's a bargain, 2,750. Now we also have the driver's assistant package, which comes with adaptive cruise control with lane guidance. I take it that's basically lane keep. Audi side assist with pre-sensor rear. I don't know what the pre-sensor rear. Side assist just might be blind side monitoring, which I see right there. And intersection assist with traffic sign recognition. Now, Audi does this cool thing that I actually went on the program for, where it will actually count down how long before the light turns green or the light turns red. And I find that to be a pretty cool feature. And as far as I know, I haven't seen any other car company do that, because it's not easy. And the way they do that is they actually have connected services with every municipality so that they know when the traffic lights are actually going to turn. And once upon a time, I was in Vegas and using that system. Basically, you might be wondering, well, it's probably good for drag racing. I'm like, no, that's not what it's for. You can use that system to route basically a route, I'm using route twice now, across the city where you hit as few red lights as possible, which makes, driving in big cities with a lot of traffic lights much nicer. All right, you want to do me a favor, Cole? I'm going to give you this microphone, and you're going to have to listen to this exhaust, because part of this package is the RS Sports exhaust system. So here you go. All right, well, that wasn't that grand. Oh no. I need a drop stop. That wasn't all that great, was it, Cole? Maybe I need to put it in sport mode, dynamic, RS1. Oh yeah, all of a sudden. A little bit more verbal. Let's try it again. All right, that was better. You get a little bit of that burble, a little bit of that back. I was going to say backsplash, but it's, that kind of off the throttle. Oh yeah, that's a really fun part. Anyway, how much do you think the sport exhaust system costs, Cole?
$2,500.
Nope, it's not $2,500. It's $1,000, which is money well spent in my opinion. Now there is some money that's not so well spent, and that is right there. The Benroni says that this car gets 14 mpg in the city, 22 in the highway, which means you're at 17, and so now you're looking at a gas guzzler of $1,300, which is kind of money that you wouldn't have to spend if you got one of the e-tron models. Just saying. So we're looking at a base price of $125,800, and then when you add in all of the options, you get the price of a Civic, basically $25,000 in options for a grand total of $149,840. Is it worth it? Hell yeah! If I was going to buy one of the ultimate station wagons, Avant, as Audi calls it, I would certainly pop for those incredible wheels and tires. Might as well black out everything, and then that sports exhaust is well worth it. Heck, if you get $125,000, you've got $150,000. Well, guys, thank you for playing along with me. Thank you, Motorman, for letting me borrow your fun video concept. And thank you to the Automotive Video Awards, who brought me here to review a bunch of really cool cars that we normally don't get in Colorado. And as always, head on over to alltfl.com if you want to see me play the options game on some other cars, because there's another car we did this with that is much more expensive. In fact, it's got $100,000 worth of options, including the most expensive option I've ever seen, at least for what it is. All right, I shall see you next time. Ciao.